The pathless mountain region of Alishan in the heart of Taiwan is famous for its magnificent forests and huge cypress trees. As though in a fairy tale world, the roots of the giant trees spread like mystical tentacles across the ground. Indeed, this, the Giant Trees Trail, leads to an enchanting world. The unusual sight of the cypress trees captures the imagination, for here, nature has created a living work of art. Nevertheless, the impressive natural splendor of these spectacular ancient forests was once almost destroyed. For economic reasons, the Japanese, who once occupied Taiwan, used the timber for these remarkable trees in the construction of a railroad. At the beginning of the 20th century, there was no such thing as nature conservation in this region. Thus, large sections of these thousands of years-old forests were destroyed. Fortunately, Alishan has managed to survive and continues to show off the magnificence of its trees. The Pond of Two Sisters has special significance. According to legend, two sisters killed themselves by drowning in this pool due to their unhappiness caused by unrequited love. Even today, this place possesses both a romantic and poignant atmosphere and is one of Alishan's most popular tourist attractions. Most who come here are captivated by the unusual beauty of Two Sisters Pond. No hint of the destruction of nature here. Most who travel to this remote mountain area that is 200 meters above sea level come to see the wonderful forests with their mighty trees. The red cypresses are remarkable not only due to their huge dimensions. Some of them take root from within other trees. Inspired by the mighty roots and unusual forms of the cypresses, they've been given some very imaginative names. The unique sight of these several meter thick roots, along with the atmosphere of the place, will stay in the mind forever. One of the trees is reminiscent of both a dragon and a phoenix. Indeed, there's much mythology associated with the trees. The massive proportions of the tall red cypresses of Alishan is also highlighted by the diameter. Some have a circumference of several meters. The point at which the trees are at their highest creates a marvelous and mysterious atmosphere as the light penetrates the forest. It's so easy to take nature for granted, yet thankfully these trees have been spared industrialization and continue to enthrall all those who see them. height of almost 80 meters, the Taiwanian or Taiwan pines are among the largest trees in Asia. Traveling along the most well-known walking trail through the forests of Alishan, we pass several small sanctuaries, such as this picturesque pagoda. As with most of the forest temples of this region, the sanctuary is also extremely popular, not only with tourists, but also many of the local faithful. Some come to this beautiful area to make religious sacrifice. Smoking incense pots indicate the significance of this temple. The abundant furnishings and artistic sculptures of this sanctuary make this building a special example of Taiwanese temple architecture. The remote forests and gigantic trees of Alishan have a special spiritual influence on many of those who come here. Walks along the famous Giant Tree Trail lead across a rope bridge that blends harmoniously into the surrounding landscape. The ancient giant trees in the forests of Alishan have become one of Taiwan's most famous natural landmarks. Thought to be 3,000 years old, the Alishan Sacred Tree is quite outstanding. In 1956, it was struck by lightning and died. Yet this dead giant has lost nothing of its mighty appearance. Close to the Alishan Sacred Tree are 20 similar mammoth trees that are between 800 and 2,000 years old. Each of these trees is a unique natural wonder, a true testament to the amazing power and diversity of nature. In the nearby Tree Spirit Pagoda, the spirit of these ancient and honorable trees is worshipped within this small, atmospheric sanctuary. The Qiyun temple is not only the oldest temple in this region, but it also contains several valuable statues, such as this unique Buddha figure, donated as a gift by the former king of Taiwan. These huge trees not only dominate the landscape of Alishan, they also influence the cultural and spiritual life of this region's mountain tribes.